Akatsuki will deliver.
Hello, hello, Reborn. Switch over to the other thing. I am really happy with how this weight screen turned out, though. Don't ask how I did it. The answer is very, very sad. I pressed a button. I mean, I had to tweak some bars and stuff, but I'm happy with how that turned out. Whoop. But hello! Hope you're having a good day, Reborn. I don't really like that your first words aren't hello or hey, how's it going? But instead, good luck. Because now I'm like, what am I getting into? Like, is this a hard game? Even before the Discord message. Well, hello, Tronop. Glad I picked the perfect time. But hello! Welcome to Disco Elysium. A game I know literally nothing about. Turn that off. Well, if you know anything about this game, first off, should I... What is this? All voice dialogue, everything except narration, only voice introductions. Should we change this? Do you want to see or rather hear me say everything, or just enjoy the voices? No Man's Sky, first time like 4 characters, didn't get a Gek. Wow. I thought you were Gek coded. Well, good luck with your expedition. I have not started another expedition. I don't know how it really affects stuff. The voices are nice in this. Well, should it... I guess we'll leave it on full. Let's see. Unavailable in Chinese. Do Chinese people not have dyslexia? Or... Let's see. Anything else I should remember? Ah, streamer mode. Copyright pieces of music with alternate... Okay, I like that. Do we want Twitch integration? Well, oh, no, if it's just polls, I don't care. No offense to you guys. I feel like we don't really have anyone that would really care about that. Vote for their favorite dialogue option and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. That doesn't really sound interesting. That sounds like something you would do as like a Twitch plays blah blah blah. You know? What is this? A thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, come up with original ideas. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but is dumb as a rock. Chinese written names close enough to pictography, then... Ah, maybe. Bet I won't beat your speed in getting a game over. In this game, I don't know about that. I'm pretty good at getting blown up. Speaking of death, or getting a game over, I forgot to do a thing. Let's see. I guess I'll keep it on this one. It's fine. Right now it's set to my casual death counter, which I never use for anything. Hello, Griffey. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry that I'm starting so late, but I had a lot of shopping to do. Most of which was just going around and looking at some random stuff. They had I saw that they put up a bunch of Halloween stuff, as expected. And I saw one was like a wax warmer thing, but it was like a skeleton hand. It was so hot that it burned off the guy's skin. I didn't know what to think about that, so I put it back. Not that I care about wax stuff. But anyway, which thing should we pick? I know I didn't turn on Twitch mode, but like... Thing is, none of these really speak to me. It was really just like a wax melter warmer that... Yeah, I was thinking, like, none of these really speak to me, so let's do this. The thing is, I don't know what this means. I have good intellect, I think. I only ever failed one class. You're masculine. Show how strong you are. No. I mean, I'm pretty average. Pretty average. Remember, I am a detective. But am I Batman, or am I... some other detective? Am I... Sherlock Sholmes? I've also only really seen, like, the start of this game, and I don't remember anything about it. Am I Batman, or am I Batman? Or am I the best? I think I'm pretty average, honestly. Can I just be Mr. Average? Yeah, I think I would rather be... I've always considered myself just average. I'm your average detective. Went even further beyond Batman. You were Batsman. You're like Batman, but you have, like, baseball bats. Ah. Oh, we get to pick things. What the heck? Wield raw intelligent power to deuce the world. So do I just pick one of these per thing, or do I just pick one in general? That could be Gumshoe, pal. See, this is the kind of voice that you're not getting, because everything's gonna be voiced on its own. But he'd be dumber, so... Let's see... Drama, I hate drama. Conceptualization? Oh, that makes sense. Make laws of physics work for the law. I don't think that would work for me. I'm sounding borderline crunk. That was the inspiration for my Gumshoe voice. Was crunk. I don't know if anyone ever caught on to that when we were playing those games. Cop culture? Intimidate the public, assert yourself. I'm not in. Yeah. Understand others. So do I just pick one of these? I don't understand. Yeah, he voices a lot of things, and it's always great. So do I just... Oh. Oh, you're right. No, this is for that. Yeah, this is just info on the signature. Hey, what is shivers? Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. That sounds like spider sense to me, so I'll go with that. Okay, it looks like we only get one. I guess we just pick one of these and it gets a bonus. It sounds like Spider Sense to me, so I'm good with that. The greatest detective, Spider-Man. Yeah, sure. The furries are at home in the mirror. I know it doesn't say furries. Their dress, even the clearest water if deep enough to something. Also, I hope the game sounds okay.
There is nothing.
There's something.
Warm, primordial.
This sounds like Wolverine talking to me.
Just ferments in it. No larger than a single.
Okay, now it sounds more like a Batsman.
You don't have to do anything anymore.
Sweet. Alright guys, I guess I don't have to do anything for the rest of the stream. I get to relax.
Ever.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I don't have a normal wife, X or otherwise. What was about the X something? I don't know. Is this great? I'll just pick whatever I want, right? Does it matter?
An awareness creeps up on you.
What?
Just lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's
What was about the X something? I don't think I've had an X anything.
all of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of
A ball of, I don't want to be in
will
spaghetti.
only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the lost.
Uh-huh.
Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I don't really like pain or burning light or want anything from people who don't want to give them to me, because I don't really want anything from people. But I also don't want to just lay here and do nothing, so...
Do you really?
I do.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
I had a headache. The only way to get rid of headache is to battle it with another ache.
Poured so much on your
As a side, my
Gotta be
head
carried
sting feels
away.
better.
Did we share?
I don't feel anything up there.
Fear and apprehension.
Inland Empire, easy success. What? Wait, did I do this to myself? I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. Did I do this to me?
Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there.
Uh-huh.
And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the
You know, when I put a banana in my disco ball, I didn't really think it was going to be relevant.
It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
What's that?
Dying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. About
A stupid expression is just my default expression.
You have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
Other?
Or you
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
Makes sense, I can't swim.
Lost.
My ears. Ah, I shouldn't have drunk that. Shouldn't have drunk that monkey water. What's happening? Can I show this on Twitch? Okay. What's happening? I will take the pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says...
They ain't
"Word
flare cut.
on the
That would put them on fire.
There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
But can it get on the floor? Okay. It is empty. I'm in looking in the bathroom mirror. But why would I do that? Okay,
A
so
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
yeah, I've done that.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
What's happening?
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Okay, and... Did I touch it first? Why would I care about... I mean, I already hate looking in the mirror, but...
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness.
That doesn't sound like there's
History
something
of alcohol.
really wrong with my face.
It's not. It's swollen.
Oh,
like a
no.
snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wait, why would it be snail-like? What shell is it wearing?
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Yeah, whatever. It's you!
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
You already... Oh, well, what... Did you just fall down a set of stairs that aren't even here? What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
Trying to give you a big smile, Mr. Narrator. Is it working? I'm not making
Please
it.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
A little bit.
Oh my god. You can't stop.
Oh no.
It's like it's-
I'm forever smiling.
You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I don't know. It's just a dumb smile. I don't
You
know.
should check yourself for a pulse, because from here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck.
Oh, that's good.
Putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive for now.
Hmm. 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 That's one.
Like the rest of you, it comes
No.
from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you need. It's too late. Like an image on film.
Okay, whatever. Alright. Looks like I got my face all figured out. Whatever. And it said it was retriable or whatever. And tape on where the song was playing. I got a thing. It's Used to be a tape in this case, is destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Eternus, the single smallest church is saying blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. I don't really understand this, pal. What the heck is even happening anymore? Hey, look, a window. Can I
The window
have a
stands
shirt?
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face out.
Success.
Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers.
Oh, did it? I must have missed that.
But none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object.
It's
There are
probably
no
a.
fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Uh-huh.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Okay.
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its
Oh
frame.
no, I've separated a
Congratulations.
partnership.
You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky,
Sad.
you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Let's see. Yep, you're right. Let's walk over here then and grab my shirt. Ta-da! Okay. Oh. Huh? Oh, that was a jacket. I was about to walk around with just a jacket on. Hmm?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie is somehow attached. You reach out to grab the tie. But what's this? Diffuse,
Uh-oh.
radiating. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Can't move. My insides are all tied up. Ugh.
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the top.
They should probably say like the. Okay, whatever.
Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
It's not that bad.
The knot reminds you of a noose.
Well, okay. Yeah, it seems like you would probably immediately die if you were just a wimp. No offense. Got a shoe. Alright, I'm outside now. Nope. How easy is it to die, Airdrona? That is a pretty bad looking tie. I guess I can't go that way. Oh, but now that the door is open, I can move like a normal person. You have 1 HP. Oh, fair enough.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Hey, pal, how's it going?
Around, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Uh-huh. Okay. Officer, my military personnel?
No.
No. Why'd you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well rehearsed lies all this time.
Any dialogue really on me. Yeah.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Oh, what business is that?
Couldn't say.
I didn't realize that my dialogue wouldn't be
Mostly
voice.
drinking.
Wow. Try this expression on her. No, she seems nice. I don't want to, like, threaten her with that.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Thank you, disco
Something
dancer.
stirs in you as she's about to go.
Huh?
Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I got some
Yes.
questions for you. What exactly did I
Dock
get to
workers
play?
are pretty cocky. They think they're close enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Uh-huh. Where am
You're
I?
in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the
You're
world?
Revachol.
The what?
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the
Okay.
world, divided into zones of control.
Hope it's okay that I just keep eating popcorn. Because I feel like we're watching something. More than I'm playing anything right now.
She is central to our moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever?
Ever and ever.
And
At the
ever.
corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of
Ah,
your head.
we got the
standing
shivers.
up. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
51.
What century?
Current century?
What's that?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000
I don't really understand
years,
this,
sir.
pal. We're talking gameplay and choice making. Well, that's good. What's
You're
so
right.
funny?
There is nothing funny about civilization.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially in this century. Yeesh.
There
Yeah,
was
anything?
visual ruckus, loud disco music.
Oh, so we do get to play disco.
I
Dance
didn't
to
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud
Oh,
disco
yes.
thing?
Various artists, ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Why isn't this part voiced? It should. Okay, whatever. Raise an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, were huge where I come from.
They were huge. Like,
There's
oh my
bigger
gosh.
ones, Of course.
They were capital double O.
Life gets hard, but we go on.
Well, it just gets hard, doesn't it? Yeah, we go on,
I don't know
alright.
about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song.
Yeah, it
started
seems like it.
playing, like
Just surprising.
Indian music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Were they saying
Yes,
this?
There was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What
that
else?
it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir.
A
It's hard to
wounded?
understand what you were singing on top of it.
They wounded, wounded. You mean that in a cool way or a wild beast? I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me. Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I
The
do?
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too.
She sounds
The
vaguely
wheel
familiar.
destructathon.
I don't know why.
There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5.
She
That
nods.
was it.
It seems weird to skip that though. Plus, I feel like the narrator popping in with a "she nods" would be very funny.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Yeah, thank you, disco dancer. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Let's see. Hmm? Something on the table. 40 cents. Alright. Don't know why it kept disappearing. Wow, should I close my door? Yeah, whatever. I'm getting my shoe. Shoe obtained. Alright, we now have 2 shoes. I can't imagine actually walking around with just one. Well, I can. I've done it before, but not for very long. My door magically closed itself. That's not normal. Okay, well now what? That is totally fair that no one would want anything from his trashed room. But I do have a record player in there. I could see someone stealing that. Even if it is smashed up. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. Could be you, could be me. Speaker is connected to the radio, and the radio is connected to the speaker, and the speaker is connected to your jawbone. Little water cooler, large bubble rising to the surface. Anyways, let's talk to this guy, I guess.
A man in his late 20s stands
Gart,
behind
the cafeteria manager.
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
And by stuffed, we mean that it's full of food, because it is, in fact, held by the cafeteria guy who has a lot of food.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy.
Look at the bird.
One brown seabird lies among
I don't like your face.
rotting mugs. One of its wings.
You've got a weird, like,
The man is
blue
trying to mend it.
thing slowly going over your skin. Feel like he can put his fist together and change his skin to stone.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I mean, it is just shading. I'm aware of that. I mean, I can see my picture down here in the corner. I don't look great. But it looks like it's kind of like a shadow. Like a really weird purplish shadow. My screen is a little darker than what you're seeing, probably.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where Amanda Bomberjack is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Yeah, like a 5 o'clock shadow or whatever it's called. Something tells me you don't like me.
No, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
I'm not only a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What'd I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Guess I didn't do any of those
You're
things.
right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent looks like something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy. Why
Okay.
don't you go and talk to
He pretends not to hear.
Alright, well, I don't care if you're a bartender. Let's go talk to other people. Anything cool around here? Nothing I can interact with. The sign reads, a mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open, 1600.
Hello, sweetie.
Your model doesn't match your picture.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket.
Kim
is standing his
Kitsurugi.
foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
You.
You. As you approach, he narrows his
Me?
eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
What's
if
up?
an assault were launched on this building right now,
Hmm?
if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you.
Oh, that's nice to know, I guess.
But why?
Why? Why in the world would I? Take it in.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
Oh, Kitsuragi. My
Listen
bad.
57. You must be from the 41st.
His grip is firm. In case you missed that part.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Conceptualize. I'm not good at naming things.
Raphael
Mm.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
No! That is not a good name. I don't be Raphael. I mean, he is the cool turtle, but... I don't know what that last word means, but it is very cool.
No, it's not. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
I don't agree with
Say it.
this. Can I say no?
Yes, well,
Yeah, it's pretentious. Okay. Doesn't even process what you said, just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean them? Not towards the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I didn't talk
If
to
you
him.
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Sure.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
No. Well, I didn't want to do the Raphael run, but it didn't really give me a choice to say no. Well, whatever. I guess I'm Raphael now, the cool turtle. Well. What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface.
He
Prepare
gestures
to
with his fingers.
Get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
As long as the birds haven't gotten to it.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be.
Listen, pal, you can't mess with the scene of the crime before we're ready to do
I've
the
been
thing.
hanging for 7 days
Yeah.
straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back.
He points to your jacket.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside.
Okay.
I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Yeah, it's like, that's not my job to figure out if you're lying, and I don't care if you are. Victor?
Internal affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
The insignia, you mean these
Yes.
rectangles? Yes, there's
They're
right.
not just white rectangles. They bear
They're
a
just
halogen
rectangles.
watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Okay.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Didn't I have a badge or
You
something?
have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge. I got the, It was not on me when I woke up. I mean...
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your
Well, I
badness.
got a thing, I guess.
I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Or by not. Also, hello, I am Tutorial Agent, not to be confused with the narrator. You may be wondering why I, the Tutorial Agent, have not been speaking to you during the tutorial. And my answer to that is to read the tutorial management, which says, mind your own business.
The man with the
Hello.
unimpressive beard notices you.
It is an unimpressive
He
beard.
drops the ledger he was holding. and
Yeah,
turns
not to be confused with the narration of everything going on in your head. Do you narrate your own thoughts, Griffey? I do.
Mr. Gart, right?
That's Dr. Gar.
You run this place.
I love how there was a pause as if someone was reading the dialogue here, but no one was. So I guess that was my cue to be like, the lieutenant glances into his little notebook. But I can't do that while ad-libbing other things.
Yes.
He responds tersely. The narrator reminds you that sometimes they say words they don't know the meaning of, such as tersely. He said tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from
The
Precinct
shading on
51
his face is also a little weird, but I like the little tuft of hair he's got. He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. As I said, I'm Detective Raphael Ambrosius Castoradu, or whatever, however you say that. I know what terse means, probably. I said tersely. I don't like this name. I don't want to be an edgelord. Currently in between names. Fantastic. It's like when you left your band, but you haven't decided a solo artist name yet.
That's wonderful.
Really, I think so.
But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
I thoroughly understand why you're giving me such a lip. Why do you
Sir,
care?
I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it...
What part of it? Don't interrupt me. You don't understand. Need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back, away from the bird that is glaring at him,
I
and
know
it's
it took us
unlive.
a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you.
Sylvie?
She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily...
Wait, they don't. He didn't know if it was a. Didn't know who called them?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant. Why was it
You
there?
said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here...
So
to see
you
my-
just got here, and you're
It's just
upset about the body being here for days?
materials I manage.
I mean, sure, that must have been surprising, but I don't know if it's worth the attitude.
Give me directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here.
And also
So
currently
I
work
just thought
here.
I'd work here again, if that's what you think.
What do you mean working? You're working here right now. What? I don't understand. Turn the volume up on stream. We can hear the people talk a little more clearly. Sure. Let's see. I'll turn it up to 3 and let me know how it is.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Does that sound okay? Oh, me?
yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything.
He says the name with a purposely straight face. Oh, you mean do I have
Yes,
questions?
yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you
What
kill
are
him?
you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
That's great! Alright, mark this guy down.
She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
Okay, fine. I feel like it should be my business a little bit. Hello, Doof. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to our new life as a detective. Or a disco-tective.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard.
He
They
points to
hoisted
the
him up
kitchen
on a
behind him.
tree there.
And how did I get there
That's
then?
easy. See that door there?
Points to
First
the
you
west.
exit through that. Then
Uh-huh, that's how
you can
doors
see
work. Got
a
it.
hole in the fence, a really big one.
Really
You
big
can
one.
get to the
Could even
courtyard
put
through
a
there.
dead body through
No
there.
need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Oh.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I
difference?
have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
I'll manage.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's for Yao?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
I can never roll my lip. I don't know how to do that.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Points to the red ledger on the counter. I don't see a red ledger on the counter. He must be making this up.
Let's see. 3 nights at a
Magda
time.
turns a page in the
20
ledger.
real comes to 60 real. Then
Uh-huh,
when you've
uh-huh.
annihilated.
Uh-huh,
That
uh-huh.
was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But is it real money? That's the question.
What are you, a philosopher?
Then I woke up, I had trouble remembering even the most basic concept of reality. You know, just basic stuff happens every day.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Uh-huh. Interesting,
Are
where do I
you
get it from?
serious? From your work. I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Not legally, no.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo.
I'm practically
Once you become
halfway
a
there.
hobo, there's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
I see. Yeah, everyone's being really nice about it. I mean, this guy's being a sarcastic jerk, but he's not, like, throwing fists.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Stops and says, mostly to himself.
Yes, it is.
10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents.
What the?
Cents are a form of currency 100 times
See, and they're
smaller
just...
than
He's
the
being
real.
very patient,
Come
just
on, you
explaining
take it.
everything to me.
Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times
Yes,
smaller? That's horrible.
It is.
Stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
It does, doesn't it?
Darkness rides.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now?
Sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
There's someone else I
You
can
mean
say.
somewhere else to run up a huge debt?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I don't remember where my home is.
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance.
Yeah, and he's not like, officer, are you okay? You're just like, I know someone that might know.
Good luck.
Yeah, whatever. Man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Pretty nice. What's this?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
Had to be somewhere. I don't know. Near?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Only a vague
blank
image. Okay.
doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
What? Let's rewind, chase your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel, bridge southwest here, fall over, get up. Courtyard, go under the... What? I don't understand, but okay. Okay, so in 6 hours game time, I guess this goes off. And then I gain that information, maybe? I don't quite follow, but whatever. Royal Pinball Machines unplugged. Anyway.
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile. You can't help but notice she has more teeth than you.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie, look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and
Alright,
your
she might have more
jaw and
teeth
that
than
silly
me,
dimple
but...
on your chin.
So what do you mean a silly dimple? Rude. Thanks,
You
I
must
appreciate it.
forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Her model doesn't look right. Is that fair to say? Like, her hair is just so... She doesn't look like an old lady with her model, but she is an old lady in the picture.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I.
I'm leaning this way and I'm leaning that way.
Down the street, but
Ow.
I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter in the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
What? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. Yeah, I'm blowing this thing out of proportion. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the world. My keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Ravical?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know anything about
How would
Ravical.
I even begin to tell you?
Her eyes, gray eyes, white.
Revachol is the most
Gray
beautiful
eyes?
city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
I don't know if I would go with beautiful, at least as far as this hotel goes. It looks like someone spilled paint on the floor and then tried to scrape it off with a rake.
I haven't seen very many other cities.
But, you know,
personally, but
maybe the
everywhere
actual
else,
outside is better.
Revachol is a
Just take a
rare
look at the dead body in the
city
tree.
used to rule the world,
It's Halloween time.
though it has seen better days.
There's a pause. She studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Spring of 51?
That's right, dear.
Wow.
That's splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable.
Thank you, Lena.
She was getting pretty worried about you there. but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that.
Hooray
this
for my
is
ability to
so
read.
I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What
That one I don't think we have any... I don't think I have any info on this one. Some kind of democracy, like I think it's a dictatorship with a something, or something told me it's not. These are fierce warriors traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. Do cars count as steeds? You might as well get speaking to your character's personality. I kind of figured it would be something like that. Governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a jerk visionary. Radios are being used to control people's mind, to store perception of reality, considering our true masters, foreigners, and women. What? Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope.
Nope.
Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control.
A
Under
control
of foreign
zone.
powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is
She thinks.
market-driven.
There's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear.
She shakes her head suddenly, very
Doing
weird.
so well. There
Aren't
aren't
any
any
cops
cops
in
in
Revachol.
Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a
What do you mean there aren't any cops? I thought I was cop. If I'm not cop, then have I been getting lied to?
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Yeah, same.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
How'd I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
Is it?
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his nose.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor,
I don't know if those eyes are
they're
fresh.
often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, whatever.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
Ah, gotta go talk to a
Maybe you
janitor,
should
it
ask.
seems. She turns to the lieutenant. No.
I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
I think I said a guide eater.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Well, of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Gives you a small wave. I'm not gonna ask her for money. That'd be rude. So what am I doing? I can't go in there. A heap of snow. Street signs reads, "Be friends with the police." You got the sorry cop? What? Looks like people don't like me. I don't blame them.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. No, these
No.
tracks are not interesting at all. Let
Nope.
the street sweeper just sweep them away.
No, sorry, I'm a cop. Sorry. Sorry about that time I did things. Why am I looking at
Cop
this?
habit. You look at everything.
At least, you know, everything your spider sense doesn't pick up.
This isn't case related, you think. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's go talk to the dead guy. Wait, that's the dead guy? Okay. Hey, small kid! What's up?
Got this.
Kuno's got this. Boy's throwing rocks at a dead body. Can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Like a gremlin. Hey, what do you mean by that? It seems you were saying that out loud.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
What the Kuno S? What? Or Kuno East? Well, your time, please.
Pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Okay.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
You see what?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
What?
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
I'm riding it, eh? He wipes the sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying. It bounces back and hits him right in the noggin.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
You get siblings.
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you got the same name.
He's calling us Kuno!
What?
He says we're fucking each other!
That's not what I said, but okay.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Thanks,
You
Kim.
will see.
Look, I got questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
Kim, help me out here. What do we
If
want?
I were to want to waste my time,
Which I do not.
I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Do you know who he was?
Fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
What?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Yeah,
heard
Tina.
Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you
I
go?
don't know. Some fucking
Looks around, trying to come up with something.
Vesco, or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Do they have to curse? Jeez.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
I don't need all this sass.
You're testing Kuno's.
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno.
Let's go though.
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
You refer to yourself in the third person? I'd do that, but I don't remember my name.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Nah, you're like the fifth person I've met today.
Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Uh-huh. The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno! Help!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the
Help!
questions.
He's
Escalate, Kuno!
pigs in here in Kuno! Somebody, please!
Full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide. You're high right now.
Help! Mister's help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! Look, I know you wanted to hit me.
No, not really.
But I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up, look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
No, not really.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit. You're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kings don't usually laugh at people.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
No, we can just walk away.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Oh, well thank you, voice in my head.
to me about my fucking people. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom.
Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna look at this dead body now.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white
Oh, the
eyes.
hanged man. I
The
was
face
never
around
really
it
good at that
does
game.
not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag.
Yeah, it was a nice hat. Well, don't talk about my hat.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Why is
Active
so
decay.
bad?
It's okay to throw up, officer.
Lieutenant Razor wiping
No
the
one is
window.
judging.
It's okay to throw up.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More
Darn.
instant,
I failed.
more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind.
I'm gonna walk away. Oh. I failed. Oh well. Honestly, probably for the best I get all that stuff out of my system.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Gee, I wonder which one of these Griffey picked. God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The
Thanks.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where did I get them?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't,
He points at the greenhouse.
there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow.
Like, really, why isn't that
full
part
of
voice?
rags.
Weird.
If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
Uh-huh.
Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Every minus 1 HP would have killed you. Well, good to know. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do here? Oh boy. And I got a kind green ape pin. What? Okay, whatever. I mean, curled dairy, human beings, but Kid Irish Rickety was so climbable. Got magnesium. I have to be able to pass that check just to continue?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
I have to look
Because
at
it's
it.
nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eye. No. There's more
Oh,
to
what is
this.
this?
You get this strange
Well,
feeling.
at least I succeeded at something.
Hard to say. It's gone now.
Feeling
Feelings pass, you
pass.
see.
Your spider sense was tingling.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old
I feel like I would just move it anyway. I don't care.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're
Yeah?
hungover. These are just dents in the mud. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
The lieutenant takes out his little notebook. He draws a little boot inside of the page and then puts the notes down. Okay, well, what is this? Looks like a dumpster? Very low. Light above descending. What? Descending what? Road descending Gislin. Gislaine?
An old call
Oh
box
my
with
gosh.
a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay. I'm I'm sure some of those were important, but I've got so many things. Wait, why is this one here? What? But I got both my shoes, didn't I? Yeah. I could have sworn I picked up both of my shoes. See, report your badge missing, inspect the victim's body. Who made the call reporting the crime? Let's see. Yeah, I don't mind exploring, but I still don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. What is this?
Before you stands a motor carriage.
A
The
motor
motorboat
carriage.
is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
I thought I was in Skyrim.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows
Yeah,
like a feline
I'm
eye.
slowly putting together
And
that I have to
you hear something.
remember I'm a
The soft
detective.
purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast
But then they
far
start
and wide
hissing at
over
you.
the emptiness. A woman's
Electricity
voice
goes
greets
up your fingers and you
through the static.
explode.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be
Be
confident.
confident.
You've
Probably
probably done it
done
a
it
1,000 times.
Hi, this is officer from the 51st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You can have me to a civilian.
Just a second, officer.
Yes, I need to ask about my badge or whatever, right? Put you on hold. The static after a while. You're the old man greeting you in the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle,
What's these
smoking
weird faces?
with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas.
In a way, I'm glad we left the
Radio
voices on.
switchboard.
That way I don't have to read all of this. I would be very slow.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're
a cop.
And cops know relay code.
10-4, station 51, I got urgent business.
10-4 message received. 10-5 relay message. What's your status?
Just,
Over. 10-18. State your message, sir.
need to report my badge missing.
Over.
My badge, I can't find it anyway. Basically,
10-4
it's gone.
message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Is it him? Raphael? Ah, thinking he's so cool.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter. Who the heck is this jester?
Dick Mullen is
Not your name.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself.
Immediately.
They're laughing at you.
Officer lost his badge. Like the first cop to ever miss his badge.
This has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastic.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
That doesn't really sound like it's my problem.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on,
He's
Upper.
asking you to stop.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Yeah, I'm aware. We've already gone over this 3 times.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen
Who is
lost
this
his badge.
Jester?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Look up here, lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn
Oh
fucking badge.
gosh. Can you stop saying lots of...
You two, please stop saying he lost his badge. Why? Did he find it?
Remember the other end line of the volcanic
Sergeant
left.
Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
I found it. Yeah, I could hear them, Jules.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like that.
Failure.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
No, I think
Nine,
that's Gus.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
I made conversation back and making it difficult for him to hear.
No heights even for captains.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Captain 9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his gun. Just the gun will do.
Just the gun will do. I mean, the gun could be fun. Fun could be gun. Okay.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the blast.
Can't put you back.
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Says it's armistice? What, is he a fuck?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my.
Darn, I shouldn't have asked him.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
I mean, it's kind of funny, but...
But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his...
Yeah, these are my co-workers. Well, it's not the first time. I'm not going to do that.
Ask him. Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and...
Thank you, Kim. At least someone's on my side.
Did we need anything else here?
What were we looking for? Can I look at my notes? Can't. Crime, pay for the damages. I guess we need to... Yeah, we need to ask her.
This is Precinct 57, of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number
Santa
is
takes a look at his notes.
005
9944298. 298. What did 29 eat?
Received. Hold on, officer.
Sorry, it's having a bar or something with that?
Give it a minute. She might be
Maybe busy at the moment.
Takes a bit to get to the phone.
I would do that anyway, though.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Oh. A female voice going to use the static. Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, the Peace Class calling. I have some question about you or your last days of work.
Oh, right.
There's your voice on me.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
It's a good thing she can't see the smile, I guess. But your job at the whirling, why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
You can hear her tense up on the other side.
Not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why aren't you comfortable with it?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from me?
You know who?
I won't push you. That's what you
Maybe, I don't know.
You call the police.
No, not me.
You know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around
Yeah.
here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Copper thieves? Did they steal copper, or...?
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
I know wires have copper, but...
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have
No
called the
one
police.
calls the police.
You're just
The
receiving
Union
it.
would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
What the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Yeah, the limit of my authority. I think the course in your backyard. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, Kim.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto police by the Dock Workers Union.
Okay.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Why exactly you let corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
What
The
others?
other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
Okay, I
You don't
understand.
live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
That's about what I expected her to say, yeah.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What else can I do for you? Yeah,
Next question.
Go on.
You see my badge?
I know who you are. You're a police officer.
See it anywhere?
Oh, no.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform, he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well.
Let's just do it more casually. I would stick with being casual. See my policeman uniform.
I never saw you in any uniform. You had your
Uh,
things on.
see my gun?
No, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Sounds beyond exasperated.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
Stops hesitantly, not sure if she continued.
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Well, I thought I'd go with that. I mean, I look at this world. I'd love to stay. I wouldn't. Not this world. What happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Okay, I think I got
I
everything.
hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Yeah, not this world that looks like it's made of paint that has been very roughly scrubbed with something else. Or, you know, as I said earlier, been scraped off the floor by a rake.
I'm not mad. It's just
Static
you were
size
so
again.
drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Let's go with thing.
Bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird!"
Doesn't-
and laughing like a maniac.
Doesn't sound like I was the best person.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
I know I always end up screwing everything up.
Pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
So I was the one?
Obviously, you were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oh, that seems kind of rude.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze.
And yet I'm the worst one because I threw a bird.
Every night for 2 months. But you,
Go on, I want to know what I did.
you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat.
Oh no, I've ruined music for her forever.
We Go On by the O.O.
Ah,
I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
uh-huh.
As a cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Getting to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant. And
I was
don't want to
projecting my art onto the world. You
know.
know?
And then you seen something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
That's intense.
Then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers.
Well, that's fine. You already mentioned that.
Sing karaoke, threatening to kill your... the ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to him?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Yeah, same, apparently.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them. Not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them.
I won't even mention the stuff I already mentioned. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never
Yeah,
happened.
I've forgotten that I was a jerk. I'll just be the nicest person.
A sigh of relief on the other end.
Level up.
Wordless, the call breaks. Then the already familiar.
So now what? I can level something up? What should I level up? I mean, I'm average at everything. I'm sure that I have some points in Sorry Cop, but I've avoided saying sorry sometimes. Yeah. But you can also increase that by getting vitamins. But like, what have I failed the most? Let's say reaction speed. Spider sense and reaction speed sounds funny to me. Surely they go hand in hand, right? Yeah, true. I think that's probably fine.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a metallic drawer slides out
Okay.
from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Kim gives you a dirty look.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long
Oh.
case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools.
Let's see.
Work is work.
I'll take the
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than useful for opening all sorts of doors, and the handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, though the pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Guess I'll take 'em.
The gauge casts a warm glow on the steering
Let's
levers
see.
and the radio on its hook.
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
He nods at the cabin.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Might be what
Yes,
woke me up.
sorry about that. The Kupris Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Uh-huh. So proud that his car sounds like an explosion going off. Oh, please spin there. I see him have such cool motor
The police
carriages.
motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But mine is the coolest.
Nothing. Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay.
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on.
Yeah,
the
that's
cabin,
fair.
you see a set.
Okay, we spent way too much time looking at a stinking car. Do you have anything?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I don't like your hat.
We don't see a lot of police around here. Of course.
What can you do?
What can I help you with? Sure. I'm done with it.
Comes out of my breast pocket and to you.
Go easy on that stuff.
Thanks.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Keep them. I have another.
Wow, okay. Thank you, Gardner. So, you know, despite everyone being like, forget the police suck, like, most people have been pretty nice. Okay, my... There we go. I now have gloves. Yeah, just be like, oh sure, you need this? Yeah, besides Kuno, but I don't think kids count. 9 times out of 10, kids are jerks in games. How do I use this? No. Oh, well, maybe it's used if I look at the thing.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Item
Pneumonia
lost?
only makes
What?
it worse. The combination forces tears out of your... The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Okay, well that didn't help. Thanks, Gardner. No, you didn't help at all. Feel the lieutenant pat your back, rhythm theme.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid
Pat,
fortification.
pat, pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
I gotta keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life.
Captains puke their guts out. It
Never
never
gets easier.
You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
No, you seem to be
I
fine.
think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
Not being hungover helps too.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I do something else?
Probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that,
He draws his hand from your back and looks you in the eye. He tries his
you need to
best.
get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay. Guess we'll do this too. I don't know how this works. Tutorial lady is not getting paid.
You've gained a thought. When this
Oh,
time
never
is
mind. Now
over,
she's getting
go to the
paid.
thought cabinet and internalize it for
You
special
gained a
purposes
thought.
and effects.
Something you've never had before.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay, thanks, Kim. Gotta love having a thought of, I should get my stuff together. And somehow it works. I'll take those off. Why did he stop walking? Well, the stuff didn't help. Because of Louis have had these rounds, okay. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. That wasn't the main entrance? Hello?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announced the Rotund man? Rotund man? Why can they address to you? It's addressed to the lieutenant. How are you addressing my
Don't
brother?
you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist
What?
culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Kim.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him,
It's
Kim.
men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on?
Come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here. that
Kim, I
should
think I need you
watch
to lock in.
and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Never mind, he is
I'll
locked
advise you
in.
to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I got your back, Kim.
Cute couple. You know that?
Yeah, thanks.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes.
Now that that's settled.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on
Here to pick up some cargo, but all the fish went back into the ocean. How long has this been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while.
Yeah, the cutest couple. Creepy, drunk, swollen man, and Kim.
Just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Why wait, isn't it winter?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
What's the argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it. Don't have to be the unpopular
I'm not
guy.
the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved. Even
Blah,
some
blah,
people
blah.
who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yeah. You don't want to hear more of his lecture.
Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it.
Yep, I don't care. Jump jams! What does that mean? Jump yams? Oh wait, I keep forgetting I can press this to look in the trash. Wait. Magnesium. Oh, wait, I spy with my little swollen eyes. Money. Why can't... Okay. Is there a take all button? There we go. Jeez. I don't really care about talking to the... Hello, money. Slowly but surely I will pay off my debt with all the scrap I find. Foreign car, kept in good condition. It looks terrible. Looks like it should be drawn by a horse. Looks like it was drawn by a horse.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic.
Hey look, there's the horse.
Toward the sea. It looks as if it's
Why
been
is...
reassembled piece by piece.
Oh, okay.
Secured and mounted in the air.
It's like who decapitated the horse? But...
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings.
Okay.
Son of Philip
What did he do? What did he do?
You have no idea what you did a week ago.
I don't know what I did yesterday.
This guy did many centuries high
A
above
week ago is pretty generous when I don't even remember my own name. Wait, no, it's Raphael. That's right. Humanox. Okay. Money. Take money. Hello, random
A
character.
small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands. And
Oh.
there is a warm smile
I don't
on
see
her
the warm
face.
smile. I only see the static.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your
Grandma?
nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait.
Hello? Wait.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her.
Okay, if you say so. Well, then we move on.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old. The windows are clear. They've been recently.
Get experience just for looking through
You can
windows.
see a lorryman's cap
Everything you
with
see is
personal
just a little bit of experience for your life.
stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers?
The driver has adorned his
I like how I
space
can
with
ask the voices in my head what's
human
going on,
paraphernalia.
and he just responds.
Proclamations about honor,
Right?
strength,
Purity, and
are
taco
glued
shells.
to various panels.
Okay.
The driver has
Oh, wait,
adorned
was there
the
the-
back end of the cabin as a small perch to sleep. Large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in
Grits
this
his
part of
teeth.
town. This is our guy.
This is our guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
You lawyer belong to the tough guy? Okay. Hey, what's up?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Okay, and he goes to the harbor gates. Voices allows a lot, oddly screechy for a man of his size. Was that a shot towards the voice actor, or?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Hey, what's up? Don't worry, pal. We're just here to look at the dead body or whatever.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Nah.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Nah, I'm good.
Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds
What kind of cause we talking
rights
about?
of people.
Okay.
Rights of
Okay.
workers to have gainful employment, to make a salary.
I got this, I have
We should
questions.
ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
I know what a scab is, right? It's the thing that goes over your wound, right? Like dried blood or whatever?
We have families to feed you.
That's what a scab is. I know you shouldn't pick at them, Griffey. Jeez. Points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
I figured this is why you asked. Let's see. I want to get to the harbor too.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Nah, I'm interviewing people.
About a murder.
This reply is snappy and terse. Absolutely nothing.
Put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Union strike company tried to employ other people temporarily in the place. A scab over a wound. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Unions are a scam.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Not really my area.
We're not picking a side in this just yet.
Yeah.
Pity. Let us work!
What's the strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Hey, his voice is so chatty again.
There's something
I don't understand.
he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting, what does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air.
I employ other people to hear me in this way.
Yes. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Honest men and women with rights.
Yeah, AI is becoming the scab, and it's not good.
We came here to help
for a lot of reasons.
Smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let
But
those who do.
I believe it will explode at some point. I have a question.
Why do all these men follow your leadership?
The lieutenant looks him in the eye.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud?
Kind of, yeah.
They follow the rules of the market.
Do they follow you because that your beard is silver here, but it doesn't exist on your model? And they're like, wow, that's impressive.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you?
Curiosity.
Big mess caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
30.
Well, workers, right? Workers stick together.
Uh-huh.
The eminent domain.
In Jamrock. Wow.
Backgrounds and odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet, I know bars. I've been other hours over.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well. Uh-huh.
It was a long time ago.
Exactly your goal
We were
here.
promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gate.
You're not able to break
Main
the
gate's
entrance?
locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Doors locked.
Hello, doof.
Guards blocking the way to the access panel.
Disc O. There's yeah, uses country outlawed people in the high up usually all boys companies. Yeah. I don't know.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean
Oh, I got a thought.
Measurer, or whatever he is.
Oh no, my thought has been completed? Now what? No, breakthrough imminent. Okay, it probably has to get out of this. The head
Huge
measure?
70s guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna say any of it, but I don't care. I don't mind. As long as you guys are enjoying it, then it's whatever. I'm still on the fence, admittedly.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Trained in what? Standing on a bridge?
I don't know how the Union has a trained
It's a pretty
killer up
good
there,
skill to have, I guess.
but that one's no joke. And my men are
Oh.
and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Look at the
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand
Rude.
civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if
You went the whole.
At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk.
Or get
the button
drunk.
unguarded. Then we charge.
I'm just gonna leave now. So I completed my. Ah!
Ship compressor.
Okay. I've compressed my
Scientific
brain.
news from Rivershore West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist
Okay.
at the center of collapsing
Ah,
stars.
my brain has constructed its own black hole.
Remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
So, does it go away now? Okay, I think I got enough stuff together in my brain to go and do stuff. What are we doing? Who are you? Do 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 do. Why is Kuno still here? Do these kids have nothing better to do than throw rocks? In the middle screen that popped up said bonuses? What? All endurance and white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Okay. But did it actually raise endurance? No, not at all. So... Also, I found my other shoe. I'm pretty sure. We could go look for my gun and whatnot. I'll probably need it at some point. Oh. Whoops. Wondering what that meant. Didn't realize it would use something. If you were a gun, where would you be?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
Oh, please, like a proper handed out weapon? No, that doesn't make any
The
sense.
option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, true.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
Fix
your
the faucet.
face,
Stop streaming.
adorned with the expression. The faucet is quite
Success!
terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into... You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable...
Kim gives you a dirty look, wishing that you didn't soak his chain cutters.
Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected.
I don't know if I really needed them.
The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it. Like the rest of you,
Dang it.
It comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. Still
Dang
not
it.
happening. It won't come off that easy.
Alright, fine. I wouldn't pawn a gun. What would I spend the money on? Probably drinks. But that doesn't sound like me. Not that I know what I sound like anymore. I don't even have voice dialogue. Someone is working.
Can I help you?
I'm only here at the Whirling Guard.
What thing?
Kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Might be,
He wasn't
I need to,
pan-fried.
okay.
He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working.
Why did it say 1 p.m.
Snoop
and
around
not
after that,
13?
if you must.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb,
Unruly types.
Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Unlike someone else I can...
Factories occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Circles around my head while holding time would be full conversation sometimes, okay.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Goodbye. Okay.
You should totally sing
Well,
karaoke. The first
no.
time. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
I wouldn't sing though. That's the issue. Is I wouldn't do that. I don't sing. Well, I wouldn't do karaoke. So, but I am Mr. Average. Mr. Average Spider Detective, and that means it's normal, so...
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed.
Is that the disco mindset? The disco detective?
Through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
I was thinking I could sing something happy.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's
But happy, happy, joy, joy.
Sing
Happy,
the
happy,
sad
happy, joy, joy.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Upstairs? It's not even upstairs. It's in my pocket. Okay, well. Oh, dearie, are you doing okay? Just walk away from good old Lena, whatever my name was. But I don't know, I'm not a disco blob. I'm just a blob eating popcorn.
He still is. Looking right. As you breathe in,
Success!
the odor comes over you.
I got my stuff
It's the
together.
smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you
I mean, I could do this. Does that count as disco blob?
They do after 7 days, yes.
Yes.
We are deep in decomposition here.
Oh, you're right. I don't have gloves on. No, you're right. How do I forgot I could quick save. Well.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders.
But what
The
is with
cargo
his
belt
feet?
used to fasten him to the branch above appears
Enameled
industrial
boots?
in strength.
What's enameled me? Yeah, I figured. There you go.
The man before you is
What are these
the material
boots?
appears to be ceramic.
Ceramic
Its clean white
boots?
stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee.
That sounds extremely uncomfortable to wear.
Probably
Like walking around in a
A fine
vase.
array of
Right?
interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow.
It's armor.
These are clearly not boots.
They're
They're
armor.
Possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Technically speaking,
With his notebook
these
under
are
his arm, Lieutenant Crouch will inspect the souls. There's sabatons? What's a sabaton?
ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide.
Okay.
This is where the make would be, under the heel.
High
Fair
weather. Turns the boots
Fairweather
out.
model T500 VE.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information.
He knows towards Kuno. I don't think Kuno knows anything but his own name, but I'll leave that to myself. Wearing these boots and no rest of the ammo? No.
He must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags. Someone could have cleaned the yard. But that's a question for the red-haired thing.
The red-haired thing. That's called a child, Kim. I know, it's gross, but that is just a child.
I hear you, cop, talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the basmatis, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Uh-huh, okay, and... Oh.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring, and the guy's a total vitupaz.
I don't know what that means, but...
It is. It's expensive.
Lieutenant draws a line in the conversation down the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested
Tim, wear
similar
gloves.
material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly.
To wear
In that time,
ceramic?
we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Oh,
For a
well.
full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is
Wow, we got
5,500.
10 out of 10.
Unadjusted for rank.
Alright, my yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
Eh. Oh, beauty. No wonder I can't
It's
buy
a
my
sorry
laptop.
situation, I agree.
How does this man afford such
For us to
expensive art?
find out,
Do we even know who this guy
my
is?
report
Well, I guess
on
I
the
wouldn't. I
suggests
don't even
he
know
was
who
a
I am.
security guard for the harbor company.
Does this guy know how to
That's
dance?
just hearsay.
Yeah, well, I don't exactly have any way to get rid of the children. I kind of lost my gun and my badge. And I can't really... Well, I mean, I wouldn't threaten them. But I can't really go talk to their parents because their parents would probably try to beat me up. Assuming that they have those.
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez.
Yeah, of course I did. I just...
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the
A
boot.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Not
It's
bad,
anything
John.
but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely.
He points to the boots. See?
Faint
What?
organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
I think I understand the concept, but...
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate intersections, peaking on the right side.
Where you notice.
Whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100,
1,000.
Good. Can you read it to me?
I don't like that that was trivial and I could have failed. I guess if I came here while still super drunk, could have been an issue.
We have a make and a number. That's something.
Although, you know,
We can
Kim
make
could
a
have just
review
read it
and email
himself.
when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Should I pull the boot off? I am wearing gloves, but his body's probably swelling up inside those. I doubt it's a good idea. Oops. Yeah, I know. And like any freedom of choice, I flipped that coin. Alright. Also, yeah, I do have quick save. Alright. Can I quick save while I'm... Oop, wrong button. I can't quick save while I'm doing stuff. I guess I have to leave and then come back. I do need to save at least something.
The sabatons dangle off the cadaver slowly.
Okay. Let's see.
The man before you, the material, delicate, these are clearly not.
Indeed. Ceramic plate under the heel.
This feels, the stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
Stop! The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're about to pull his head off.
Okay.
Homo!
Do what?
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
They're expensive. Topic upon them. I technology. Would you research in the weakness?
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now.
That's about what I
Why do you
figured.
think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down, and second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant
Refuse for honor. Sounds like a plan.
Anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Okay.
The cadaver slowly twists. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight
Okay.
of the ropes below.
Do you ever win at Hangman?
Hard
I never won at Hangman. I suck at spelling, ironically.
Above, a sliding buckle ties.
My brain just doesn't register that kind of stuff. I am a start of word and end of word kind of person, and even then I'm like, I don't understand what this word's supposed to be. Needless to say, I've never played Wheel of Fortune.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt.
Yeah,
Used
Sam.
for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Play Wordle every day with Kevin. Wasn't that sweet? Well, saying Wordle also reminds me you can apparently, if you can give subs or whatever to get Duolingo subscription things. Not saying you have to, but I keep noticing that popping up every single time I start a stream up. Let's see. On a family plan, you're good? That's good. I'm not gonna touch the thing. I can barely speak
I
English.
thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
I love how I'm gonna say, apparently this is reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6
He
rotors
nods.
to
Doesn't
shut
even question that that your brain is telling you things.
whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Some of the dock workers of the harbor
The
did it?
brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for
Okay,
one
he
the first
blinks.
moment we get.
Yeah, okay. He just blinks. It's like, okay.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel
Okay.
strands. This makes getting him
Okay.
down more problematic than I had assumed.
I could pull his head off. No, that's a bad idea.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Hoisted the buckle, tying to the belt of the branch above.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp
Ow.
and torso covered in tattoos. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin.
Asterisk.
Their concentration is highest around
His entire
heart.
body is being censored.
His corpse is marked by stars,
Oh, mine be marked by.
alcohol, and heartbreak.
Well, that's rude. At least my brain had a answer for that, though.
A map of the stars.
Looks
I can see some
around.
similarity to
Turns around to
astronomical
breathe before
charts.
inspecting closer.
Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular.
Customized.
Customized somehow.
Customize the stars?
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
So am I. Sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small
Kim's hidden blade.
Some sort of camera.
A Trigger Sunshine.
Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
I didn't ask you, I was asking Kuno! Produces two metal-capped ampoules and placed inside the apparatus. A thin slot shines
I
there.
have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Points the camera at the corpse, peering into it, Lindsay adjusting, then... Ah! My eyes!
Followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
I think it didn't work. Yeah, well.
In case we need it.
In case we need it. Lieutenant shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes.
Yes.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
He slides the camera close and tucks it away in his belt. It is pretty cool.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter.
To us.
Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it?
Just don't lose it.
I make no promises, considering I lose everything else.
The glossy-eyed corpse,
especially my mind.
His mouth mute, and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Thank you, tutorial agent. Kind of feel like this should have come up earlier when I got other items.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets.
Yeah, it's like a weird mix of like
just subaquatic terrors there.
Early 2000s and like now-ish. I don't know.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
And also because I pulled on his foot.
Has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, dead man, who are you?
Gone.
Oh, that's fair. I'm gone. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Great, the voices in my head have been replaced with a dead man.
In the past, way out in the west. I'm a joke. Look at me. There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Most jokes are made to be funny, though.
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer. Go ahead, Kobo.
No, Kobo's... Oh, no, that's Kuno. What's happening?
What do you mean? It's the power of your...
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
Imagination.
The black frothy liquid turns into a rainbow as it falls to the ground.
Go ahead.
Spelling out the word.
Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comment.
Coming right up. Copperoony Rooney.
My name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Ugh.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
I feel like things have been getting pretty hairy, but...
You can be anything you want, brother Coppo.
I don't feel like I've forgotten something.
Because you have. Because you have. Because you have.
Okay.
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along. Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Talking to a corpse? While Kim just silently judges me, staring blankly at a dead body?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Because he told me to.
You're a lying sack of shit, Corpo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do.
Well, it's not
Everything else is
inaccurate.
over.
It's just me. It's just me, the hanged man. Isn't that a card?
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
What?
If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
The subtitles and what he just said were not accurate, but whatever.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess.
Everybody squint.
Only
Okay.
the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck. Just
I'm
above
squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it? Why am I squinting?
appears dark green.
Perhaps you need glasses.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
The face and hands are pink. Thighs, too.
You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster
I don't
comes
know what
back
that means.
into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
It then turns into a rainbow, or at least you imagine
what
it
do you
does.
think?
That thing is
I
dead.
agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Totally dead. Yeah. Thank you, Kim. The world no longer stores its personality and its composition. It's time for that in the 17th.
Sounds about right, yes.
Nods in agreement with advanced piece of capitalization. Having mulled it over, Lieutenant says, he's beaten up.
They do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder.
Boy, I think they're talking about you, Kuno.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
What do you
I
think?
think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
He points to his fattened
The
chin.
noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Still he was moved after
There's
that?
always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Something
The pool of blood and
coming out of
feces
him.
has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it.
Drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of
It's
death.
impressive you know that.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe.
Doesn't really want to dwell on it too long. Yeah, that's fair.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air
Okay.
and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Of course. You have questions, don't you? Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself.
And now
with
it's
my
correct.
frank manners and my...
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
He stops to think and then checks his notes.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremity.
Of course. You have questions, don't you? Do I remind you of...
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini. Sure, looking at my face, motionless. Look.
The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly.
Something is on its way.
Something hidden. I'm
It's
shivering.
a miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold
I still have no
sweat
idea what's
smoothing
going on.
over.
They speak in riddles.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse.
Okay.
The man before you.
Let's get him down.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge.
Let's
I've
get
got
him
cutters,
down.
but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Maybe we could shoot him down? Nah, that sounds like a terrible idea. Also, I don't have a gun. It's all
Climb
branch.
up there and saw the branch?
Yeah.
I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks.
Yeah, that's
And I
fair.
don't see another good way up. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Looks us around, and at you.
Clown cops climb tree, fall down.
He says, furrowing his brow.
Children after falling from tree.
You can probably guess which one of those you're going to be.
They like that word. Saws the branch he's sitting on, literally. Local children report corpse mutilation.
Fuck yeah, climb that shit, monkey.
See, you're only making them do those things less.
In the future.
No, I do not see the future.
Darn.
I made those up using 2 decades in the Revacholian police force as a reference.
But what if you could see the future, Kim, and you could look to the future and see if we catch the culprit? And what if it ends up being Kuno? Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
We should use acrobatics as the very last option, after we've tried everything normal.
Oh, these have got to be the most fucking boring multiple parts I've ever seen.
What? Kuno isn't... You don't know that. Let's see.
Someone else? You mean like...
The police? Yeah, exactly.
Someone already did.
You know who came? We did. Dang it!
Because we have made bad life decisions.
Yeah, you got that right.
But I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Yeah, bang bang time, pig, shoot.
How?
Oh. I think the branch is a little too thick.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics...
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a cool...
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Maybe it's
What else
around
can we
here.
do?
I don't know. I feel like we're tall enough I could just reach up there and snap it. I mean, I'll throw up again, but I could snap it. Are you sure that Kuno is not the killer? What if it's C? Whatever her name is. I guess we can ask the kids stuff. I got nothing. Nor do I really care.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small... It
Okay, I
still
don't care.
kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky. But something's gone.
That's not a... Okay.
For you to discover. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Well, the old lady knew about stuff. Hello, small child.
Kuno care? Yeah? The king
Yeah?
of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Okay.
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
What?
Look at him.
Is he actually Wolverine?
Hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
This is so exhausting to listen to.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Okay.
Kuno tried to get the helmet. Kuno kicked that shit in. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno.
He
Kuno
repeats.
doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck
Uh-huh.
on someone about that? Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows? So
Okay.
yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Yes, this troubadour has it.
You can
feel it.
What are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
Grabs his head like it suddenly hurt him.
Says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Yeah, yeah, I am saying that you're stupid, but that's not relevant.
Did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno's
Yeah,
fucking
fair, OP. It does look like one of Ron Weasley's brothers, if nothing else, but...
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You're testing.
Get lost.
What's going on
He's
with this
your
kid?
crime scene, bossing you around.
Let's see. I had -1. Darn.
This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Yeah, I know. I think you turn the Kuno down for a moment.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno
gonna fuck you.
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to...
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yes?
I want to talk about you now.
What do you want to know? Yes. The case brief you missed.
Now I remember. Brief,
3
yeah.
days ago,
Keep it brief,
the
though,
RCM
Kim.
Emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez.
Okay.
An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days.
No one had come to investigate.
During that time,
Okay.
the victim
So it's
had been
already
stripped
been here
of his
for
belongings.
4 days.
The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need
Okay,
to
so we don't actually know because no one will tell
They
us.
didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters.
No, they didn't want to get in
Workers'
trouble.
Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of.
Okay.
A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is
Okay.
questioned.
That's right.
Hooray! See, this is a mysterious case?
It's not particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to push
I mean, it could be mysterious still.
I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I don't... What? It probably isn't mysterious, but it could be something else. I don't think so.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Why not?
Because it's not part of reality.
He makes a precise hand gesture.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop. So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
Yeah, oh my gosh, so many things just going off at once.
The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
A what?
You don't know?
Lies down.
I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being on
That's
it.
good.
That's good. Okay.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind.
The kind of stupidity I've been rambling about for the past 2 hours?
This part of Jamrock or the industrial yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of this.
That does sound pretty stupid.
Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union make a mockery of.
I think the city owns the city.
And now
So.
it's come to its natural conclusion.
Struggle over who runs
Well,
what?
sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police
Oh.
than who has to. It's an orph. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite a brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that.
Well, at least Kim's pretty normal.
Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Yeah,
So,
at the
you
moment,
wanted to
same.
represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Raise his eyebrow, thinking of that till you make your next move. And the finest case-solving machine to outperform you in every way metal must be an artery, blah blah blah. Probably have an unbelievable kill count. Might have supernatural
He
abilities.
opens one hand and looks at it. A moment passes.
Which school do you subscribe to?
Mambo?
Mambo?
Or Jumbo?
Or Jambo?
Jumbo, I guess? Because that one's accurate. I've got Spidey sense.
Hangovers do give officers superpowers. Many drink only to receive the gift.
What's the gift?
There is no gift.
Oh. Don't taunt me. Jeez. What I thought there was a gift. This wasn't even my birthday.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Okay.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right. If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting. What if you did it?
Did what?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of
No, that doesn't seem right.
maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful
No, I don't think so.
bring yourself. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
No, I don't think I would or could. Let's see. I disregarded the idea that I killed him. Because I didn't and wouldn't, and also that would be a boring twist. Like, oh, what if I did it? Like, Gumshoe would never kill anyone. I refuse to believe that Detective Raphael Harry would ever do that. Like, when I think supernatural, I think maybe a giant monster came down and killed him and then hung him up there, thinking it was art. Let's see. I leveled up. I have 1 skill point. What should we go with? Shiver seems funny, but... Let's see... Understand cult culture... I don't know. What's my worst thing? No, they're all average. No, actually, suggestion is pretty bad. I'm not good at convincing people that I'm cool. I think that should stay that way. I've never been able to convince anyone of anything. That's... I don't know. We'll go with endurance, why not? Well... I don't know what's going to happen. What's the thing that I needed? To stop the expression or whatever? Who knows? Yeah, they're all important, I'm sure. This one seems to go off the most. You know, hunches and gut feelings, dreams of waking life. One of them was Electra? Electrochemistry? I don't want to be loved by drugs. I'm not going to use any, really. Probably. Unless I really have to. Yeah. We're logical. Logically speaking, that makes the most sense. There's the rest of the armor, getting the body down. Shoot down or ask for help. Do something. You're a cop. Wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Why not? You know anything?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me.
She hisses.
Snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I want to ask you some questions.
Going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
I come from the woods because I'm secretly a monkey.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner
I
me.
literally cannot corner you. There's an open field behind you.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games.
Get the fuck out of here, face.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
So it's a girl. Yeah, I could figure that one out.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains. Okay.
I'll die before I squeal. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here.
The hat drops even lower.
Seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Okay.
I'll die before I squeal.
Nothing useful, as it turns out. What a surprise.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at your trash container? You're just a trash container.
From here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash.
Good night, Griffey. I'm actually gonna probably stop soon, anyways.
To keep
but
the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
I know we started late, but I'm kinda feel like there's something.
What do you mean, feel?
The nectar sensory perception, whatever there holds a spectral significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here. All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. None, because they don't exist.
What? How dare you? I'm so disappointed right now.
There isn't, but we should still access this container.
How do I get the
We
lock
could try
open?
using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar.
Yeah, okay. Glad to hear it's relaxing. I mean, it's kinda... I don't know. I feel like I'm not really adding much to this experience. Wait! Door's over here. Hello.
Can I help you?
It's actually
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rag.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why.
That's
And the
why.
neighbors too.
Cause I mean, if we didn't keep the hobos out, then they'd have a home in the dumpster, and then they wouldn't be a hobo anymore.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Cal, you got any leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov?
I don't know who that is, so probably not. Then again, I don't know who I am. I could be that guy.
Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov,
Oh, I do know who that is.
an economist and
Okay,
a
never mind. Then it can't be me.
He was a leading figure on
I
the
don't know
dark
me,
side
and if
of
I
the
know this
Soviet
guy, then it's not
Revolution,
me.
where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or he killed himself.
Oh.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
What do you mean, no? He was implying it.
What do you need them?
It concerns the case.
Who said it was Hartman's son? Please go.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. Also, we can go in here, apparently. Hello.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This, as you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language.
Oh,
The only
great.
words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Goranci Kubek. Please.
It's not funny. I agree. It's
The
not.
man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots.
So he understands me, but he doesn't speak the language?
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes.
Okay. Oh. Yoink.
You see a heavy steel door with you immediately feel drawn to the color.
Blues for mystery. I don't know if I'm for mystery. I wonder where this door leads.
You do?
Why do I
It's a door in the back of the kitchen.
Why do you care where it leads? I care because why not?
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
Many
Garth is
sides.
the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch.
Okay.
The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on old cobalt paint. Rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
So, not a new thing, which means no murder happened here.
The door does not budge. The door does not.
But maybe if I did it 50 more times.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Oh, yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it.
It's just a door. Sometimes a door. It's just a door. And life has many doors, drunk boy.
No, I don't have a key. I
Don't know how it get there. What?
I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years.
You've worked here that long and never saw the door open?
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old...
Or they just felt like putting a door in there and didn't actually program it to do anything.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay.
Yes?
That's it. Hello?
Hello again, sweetie.
How would you like to roll with me? Okay. Find a way into the secret passage. Why is it a secret passage? Dang it. I gotta get going. Okay, bye. Figured maybe she would know history stuff, but I guess not. Okay.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I have a primo notion that something is in there?
There is, but you won't like it. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you.
Okay.
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic
Opened
waste.
it anyway.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Okay.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. The methodology in your fingers. You're used
Good thing I still have my gloves on.
No. Searching for evidence in the trash. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal.
Cereal?
Plastic pasta
Gross.
packages below. And turbo noodles.
Turbo noodles?
Nothing of note, however.
These noodles are so fast, they go
Among
right
the
through you.
threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the
Yes.
legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint.
Ah, he sniffed and didn't immediately throw up or gag.
They were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Then it produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. You just had that?
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a
Oh,
belt.
yeah,
too.
two.
A
Probably
white
the
belt.
one strapped around his
The
neck.
looks appear stretched, but the belt is missing.
Looks to the
That's it.
container.
Do you
Is
see
there
anything,
else in
there?
there?
I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment.
Mm,
No
I
label
see.
or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
He nods to himself.
Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard.
Oh.
Or that one.
Nods towards the red-haired boy behind him.
Confronting that force.
Yeah, okay.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had...
Fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno?
The one behind the fence,
He
yes.
thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
See? Yeah.
The lieutenant nods. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels.
It's not slimy on my hands because I'm wearing gloves. Because I'm smart.
Chicken bone thrown in for good measure.
Ah, my favorite.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly
It said it was
damaged,
nothing,
but
and then I got
still
it
make out
anyway.
Forms and notes written in a man's.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Paperwork?
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM
Secret
street
task
grid on
complete.
it.
Find your paperwork.
You've even got an autopsy form in there.
Visible looking slip of paper sticks to the
If you
board.
don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
I think I want a copy more. Needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. What?
Understood.
Understood. Reading it into the container seen in front of you. Okay.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
What?
Only in its social sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
And breathe against the mug, return to his light in the trash.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, we did it, I guess.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all. You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would...
Oh no, now I have to take down notes? Ugh. I hope not. Why does it have a banana on it?
It's the ledger you found in the trash.
Okay.
A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the... It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Okay.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission.
I can't tell which part I'm supposed to be listening to because it's the same voice.
Feels thick and heavy in your hand. Like something rattles inside. Ever permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable material. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to with your hands. You four-sized pages hang from the clip. The two sides of the board are slightly misaligned.
Wow.
Like a drawer that's come off its slide.
I keep succeeding with just perfect
bend the
tens.
plastic on your knee,
Or failing.
the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, without resistance or sound, the two ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. Two octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets.
They're trying to
access
hold
the
hands?
zoo in Revachol East. The
Ah.
aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Okay.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers.
I don't understand.
Floral patterns. Patches of glue. It smells of chewing gum. Apricot flavor. A touch of cinnamon. The end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti. Familiar.
What do you mean I think it's... I can read.
Looped, round letters. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Impossible.
Throw it away, please.
It'll make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away.
Let's go.
Well, my spidey senses are telling me to let go.
No, don't throw away the baggie. There's dust on the drug baggie. It's not good, but at least it's some kind of way to be together. Just like that, the wind makes it from your fingers. Cold, they let go. The wax paper rustles.
My spidey sense told me to let go, so I let go.
Then a sudden gust raises the postcard to the drizzle grey sky above. A small piece of paper dances above Martinez, above slow waves crashing the shore, and the war-torn houses, and the new bâtiments alike, and above the distant streets and the 881, even above the old fish market and the church. Its material existence is lost. This great city will pocket it for you, for your own sake.
Forget about it. Just forget about the drugs you might have
The mind
gotten
takes a
rid of.
new shape. Under Precinct
Oh
41,
my gosh, there's
where
so many
typewriters
things going
fire
off
long
all at
into
the same
night,
time.
And officers walk the great steps and the bridge. Long after the card has landed in the cold shore, the wind carries the keepsake away from you to the southwest. The pale violet dot. No, you should not have thought back at it. Now some of it is on your mind again. The Ledger of Oblivion induced.
The Ledger of Oblivion is a special item that can be used both as an
Okay.
interactable and a tool equipped in your hand for skill bonus.
Okay. So I can also put it in my hand just to look cool, I guess. Is that just... Okay, that's just on me at all times? That's really dumb. Okay. Discover secret orbs in shady areas. Why is it not today, Dark One? I don't need your keepsakes. I am not curious. Blah blah blah. You're having done with it. Terrifying splash of stomach acid fills you dread. No classic here. Haven't lost anything incredibly precious. Too precious to name. You got stuff on a stick. All you need is to keep stuff balanced on the stick, and everything will be fine. What? I don't think I care, because I have no idea what that means. Well,
This Postlavantore mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer
Graffito?
inspection reveals two
Isn't it graffiti?
in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat it on the head.
The box seems happy. Eat
That's good.
shit, pig, fucked by the coon, and sent G with a crown have
Oh.
been scribbled on it.
I gave the box a pat on the head, and now it just throws insults at me. Rude. I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachon forever.
And my spidey sense went off. Oh, inside. Pick them up. You got a bag. Okay, good to know, I guess. Hello, new character.
Step right in. The store is open.
Young girl with the chubby red cheeks waves you in, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this?
Bookstore, sir. We sell
I would have never guessed.
and some board games.
It's not even made of books. Wait, it's no books and board games.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold your horses, little girl. Don't be ridiculous. I know all these things. What's a book?
That is a book. They have stories.
That's a book? I thought that was a photograph. It was making me laugh. Oh. It's a postcard.
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can
Okay.
write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
I don't think I... Why are there asterisks around that one?
Board games are like little games on a table.
Uh-huh,
made to pass the time. There are
But for some reason, they always make you bored.
but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Cards.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum. Her name
Hi,
is Place Aunt.
my name is
She
Annette.
owns the store.
You'll never guess that I was
She's
caught in a
writing
net.
the register or organising the stock.
Uh-huh. Girl gazes at the window and suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling
Feel
something.
free to step in and browse our wares.
Standing out here in the cold
Considering that the
because...
store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work.
Oh no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Vacuum bottle? What? Okay, bye. I don't think you have anything interesting to say. Is that rude? Probably. Point operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. Sad. Still no idea where my gun went. Wait, was this guy always here? It's all about money, you know. Gotta spend money to make money. Not necessarily. I didn't spend money when I grabbed the coins off the table.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long? An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Actually, should I be thinking about this? I've been drinking and it turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that?
I had thought about it.
Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet,
Nah.
what happened, man?
You used to be cool. I assure you, I still am. But, you know, I'm not gonna lick a table.
Get your drink on and your act together.
I refuse. I don't need to drink stuff. Well... Oh yeah, I came in here to return the keys. And also ask him stuff.
Can I help you?
Good job, Jake.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you were sleepwalking or fatiguing. Could someone else have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal.
I don't know if it was the people.
And when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself.
Well, if it was the trash guys, then...
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. 2 men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container.
What? My spidey senses are a little too strong if they can see the past.
Thank you anyway.
Yes?
No, that's it. I don't care about drinking or singing. I still found my other shoe, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Did I miss something that was there that doesn't count as me finding my shoe? Even though I'm clearly wearing both of my shoes? What?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the...
Nah. Immediate, nah. I hope I don't seem like too much of a chump, that I always ignore all of those kinds of things. Kim tries to not look down at your broken bathroom door. What are you doing, Kim? Yeah, okay. But I just don't care about that kind of stuff, and I feel like it's just gonna make the game harder anyways. If I just do nothing but get drunk or start smoking everything, I'll just fall apart before we even get close to the truth. I'm not a very good detective at that point. Well, me. Either way, I think we'll call it here. It is kind of 10:30. Apologies that I started so late, but I had a long day. But I hope you all have enjoyed our disco dancing through our detective work. I'm not really sure what to make of this game yet still. Like, I don't think it's bad. I just don't really... Whoops. I don't really think I see the appeal yet. Why is it -1 to suggestion if I'm wearing a shirt? I feel like people would be less likely to interact with you if you were not wearing a shirt. Oh, it smells bad. Okay, no, you know what? That makes sense. I need a good hat. But anyway, I will be calling it here, I believe. Yeah, it seems like it. It's a visual novel, but you're kind of deciding the story and interactions based on what you choose and how lucky you are, which is interesting. You know, it's not like Ace Attorney or anything where everything's set in stone and you just have to figure out which stones you're putting where. It's like a RPG visual novel, but all of your stats are just how the world interacts with you, or how you interact with the world. Okay. But it doesn't seem bad, just confusing. There's a lot of stuff going on that I don't quite understand. But you know, if it's fun to play, then we will keep playing it. But for now, I'm going to call it. Because I should probably actually eat more than, you know, half a burger that I took from Wendy's. And clean myself up. Because as it stands, I'm apparently a big mess. Or, you know, I might have been a big mess? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But that's why you don't drink. Don't drink and do detective work. But I will probably be back with this tomorrow, or, you know, something else tomorrow, but probably this. It seems interesting enough that I want to see where it goes. But, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching and hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I hope you all have a good night. Bye for now.